Peace and love, everyone. Sister Alexis, give thanks and praise for you stopping by and watching and listening to this video. I wrote down some notes because I tend to go off on a tangent and I want to be very focused about what I talk about today. Some of the questions that I received while away in South Africa and East Africa was how did I feel safe? That was one of the big questions. Did you feel safe? And I felt safe for the most part, but generally, when you're in a new space, there is a level of uncomfortability because of the unknown. But other than that, people were very respectful. They, I had no issues whatsoever in terms of safety. I was treated very, very well by lots of people. Men in particular love me. They see woman, they call me queen, they address me in that manner because they say, I am dressed as a woman of modesty, so to speak. And as I'm wearing this shirt today. Anyway, and so yeah, I definitely felt safe. There was one time when I was in Tanzania, East Africa, and I was in a bajaji, which is the way of transportation if you want to get around fast in that area. And this one driver did not know where I was going, and he spoke Swahili. I do not. And I had a moment where I was just like, I knew this was going to happen, but just tune into yourself. And I looked around and I knew where I was. I had only been there for a few hours, but spirit led me back to where I was staying. When I tell people this story, I say home, back home. But it just how I felt when I was in Africa. I felt as if I was home. And things were very familiar, although I wasn't familiar with the areas. Business in Africa, the potential is vast. You can definitely do a lot of great things out there in the areas of retail, real estate, as well as, of course, import export. That would be great. In addition to educational training, I found that there aren't very many training options in certain areas besides university, and some might not want to do that. So here in the States, we have a lot of as they say, vocational training. So if you have any type of training that that you can teach over there, I would definitely advise that to happen. Getting around was very easy in certain areas. There is Uber in South Africa. It was like a little city. And I say, if you are thinking about making the voyage, the journey there, and you want to start a business as a black, original, more comedic person, you can do it. As a single mother, you can do it. You just need a plan. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer you. I plan on moving there very soon. I will be going back for 3 months with my children. I'll put them in homeschooling, that whole process. But yes, I definitely felt safe in Africa. I do see the business potential. Not everyone is poor, not everyone lives in shacks and sheds. So if you even have a little bit of an inkling feeling that you want to go there and possibly start something, a life there, I suggest you go as soon as possible and go and see for yourself. Don't take my word for it, or you can. Peace and love, y'all.